Among the natives, the Eskimos, they used to carve bones from animals, and while they're carving, they spoke to the spirit of that animal, please guide me so that people will appreciate you. What I'm trying to present to the world, what you are, what you represent, talking all the time as they carved. When we make a kill, we had an understanding with our animal kingdom. Our people, long time ago, said they used to speak to animals so that they would give us their lives to sustain our lives, and in time we would give up our bodies, from which will grow things that their families might feed upon and sustain life, a cycle in that way. My name is Marcellus Bear Hart Williams. To pronounce my full name in my tribal name is Nokosfigi Imali Dastanagi.
Bear Hart is a man with a deep spiritual relationship with the land. He joins us on this journey to help us understand man and nature's unique interdependence. A Muskogee Creek holy man whose values and wisdom will be our guide, Bear Hart will recount the meanings of animal spirits, which gave his people the strength and knowledge they depended upon to live.
Our heritage of the Native Americans never looked up nor looked down upon nature. They were taught to feel as a part of nature. To feel a part of nature was not only in the plant life, but animal, the birds, those that live in the waters and those that crawl upon the land. All living things were our relatives. Today we look around. Even our air is becoming polluted. Our streams are becoming polluted. What is our future? I think the challenge before each one is to become better caretakers of the land, our environment, if nothing more than the survival of all life upon this planet. During my vision quest, I was confronted by a bear, and he seemed to want to attack because he stood up on his hind legs. I've been told to talk to my father, so I did in my own language. I told him that if it was his wish to put his mark on me, and however he wanted, it was up to him, that I respected him as my father. I would not fight him. He seemed to listen to it, and then he turned around and walked away. And so there are many kinds of bears. There are not too many, not like they used to be. But what there are of the bears in our country today, can we not allow them this space where they can roam freely and to enjoy their right to live among all living things? The Wind Clan is my mother, and I feel the wind now. My mother is surrounding me with her love as she accompanies me daily. And as we look upon this land, this canyon is activating the winds to come and to caress all of us with its presence. And no doubt, many of the life forms, there was the eagle flying around. He has charge of all the purifying winds of the universe. The winds symbolizes health, not only physical, but mental, emotional, and spiritual. This is what our life forms had to offer us. The freedom that they feel to fly can only be enjoyed as we respect them, to love them, to appreciate them, and without limitations upon your own freedom. Freedom can best be enjoyed as long as we respect the rights of the freedom of others. And what better right does the natural form, the life form, has? I'm here enjoying the beauty of the Yellowstone National Park. Of all the life forms that are here, the wolf is no longer here. There is an effort to return the wolf to this particular area because the ecosystem cannot be complete without the wolf's presence. I hesitate when I use the word wolf itself because in my tribe we respect that animal so that we do not call him by name. We refer to him as grandfather. May we somehow consider the wolf as part of our ecological effort to provide a place where they can live once again and feel free to live with us. In the circle, as I was speaking my native language, I was expressing to the Great Spirit that we have come here not only for play, not only for amusement, but trying to recapture in the hearts of people a true appreciation of all life forms. The sacredness of anything is what we allow it to become. It comes from us. And if we can come together in harmony, harmony is a sense of blending, forgiving, loving, tolerating. And if we could so live that way, then perhaps the whole outlook of our world, which is the greater circle, might be better for all of mankind. So, what have we learned? Things concerning the cycle of life. We had a circle, and we were inside the circle for a while. The thing that the circle contains is an appreciation and acknowledgement of all the created forces at our command, if we so desire. Our respect for Grandfather Sun, that gives us warmth upon the land, but also into our hearts. And then the moon, not only something that we gauge our seasons with, but it reflects that great light, and it's beautiful. We are here to reflect the beauty of all of life. We have seen the beauty of creation, the trees, grass, the animals, the birds. We saw the rivers as they flow by. They're seeking their own level to become a part of. All of these things Will it be lost in time? While we are still here, can we not appreciate and love the land, the environment, so that when we pass on, we will have left something solid and beautiful for those that's going to follow after us? So it is not a responsibility. If you have love for the environment, then it becomes a privilege to do all that we can to preserve it.